Hey, family. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you for taking the time to care. I appreciate you. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Arctic Fox True Crime. You rock, as well as a host of the other internet crime sleuth that takes the time to constantly push out and bring awareness when it comes to many of our brothers and sisters who go missing. So thank you, Arctic Fox True Crime. They had posted this 2 days ago on the missing 32-year-old Kevona Penn from Washington. Okay. There's not much information about her family, all right? And this is where she's from. She's from Washington, right here. Down below, right here. This is where she's from in the green, writing. City, Spokane, State, Washington. Okay. Let me see. She was missing. She's been missing since June the 7th of this year. Okay. And that's all it's really saying, family. It's just giving description, of her race. Just saying she's 32 years old and, talking about her height and all of this. And um, I will read this. Contact agency, Spokane Police Department, phone number 509-456-2233. And I'm only sharing that just in case if anybody may happen to know something. As far as anything that may come out of this reading, if you want to share it with authorities, that's fine. They don't listen to people like myself, okay? So I'm just saying, some of them do and some of them don't. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started this reading to see what I'm picking up about this sister. Um, Whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly. All right, we know it's not facts, but I am led by the Spirit. So let's get with this reading. I'm going to blow up her picture. And I hope I pronounced her name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. Yeah, I believe it's Kevona. I believe. Kevona. Okay, I'm going to sit it right here. Okay, let me see what I'm picking up about Kevona. We're going to just hope and pray for the best that she will be found no matter what. I'm just trying to do my part to help bring awareness. Because I tell you, if we stop caring, I hate it. Today is somebody else, tomorrow it can be us. So we all really have to take a time to care about one another, to bring awareness. The thumbs up make a difference because it pushes the awareness out there. It pushes this video out into the algorithm for YouTube to keep sharing it. And as well as many of you sharing it on your Facebook. I don't have Facebook, but if I did have a Facebook, I would definitely have some kind of Facebook missing group myself. But anyway, sharing is caring. Let's give it this rating. And much love to her family. They didn't ask me to do this. I'm just doing this a labor of love. I happened to, come across this case and I just wanted to see what I'm able to pick up on. I'm gonna shuffle 3 times and split the deck. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Kevona Penn. Those things are to bring them out to the marvelous light concerning the disappearance of Kevona Penn. Mm. Family, this deck is very thick, okay? Mm. Ooh, ooh. I'll pick it up. I'm looking at it. If it's meant to come back out, if it's meant to come back out, I will acknowledge it. Okay. I don't know anything about her. I don't know. All I know, she's 32 years old and she's missing. I don't know anything about if she's married, if she's in a relationship. I don't know anything about that. Okay. But anyway, this is interesting. If it's meant to come back out, it will. I don't even know if she has any children. They don't tell you anything. That's the only thing I hate about the news media. They just tell you very limited information, and you had to go to social media to get their other, as far as the other additional information. Because people do talk, the streets do be talking, especially YouTube street. Keep on a pen, keep on a pen, keep on a pen. Clarity on disappearance, keep on a pen, led to disappearance. Clarity on keep on a pen, led to a disappearance. Clarity on keep on a pen, led to a disappearance. Hold on, when my cards are showing. Clarity on keep on a pen, led to a disappearance. Oh boy. If any of you live in the area, keep me updated. I appreciate it, okay? Because I'm constantly moving forward. I might do maybe a part one and maybe a part two, but I try not to get too obsessed over these cases like that because so many others need attention to their cases as well, okay? So for those who are able-bodied, and if this is going on in your area, I appreciate you if you keep me informed with what's going on with these cases. Whatever you see, family, remember it is allegedly, it's not facts, okay? There are timelines to my readings, and like a puzzle, you gotta put the pieces together. So the first card is concerning, um, I've got her name already, Kevona. Okay, that's a pretty name. It's very odd, Kevona. Choosing to accept and believe their lies in the dark. Choosing to accept and believe their lies in the dark. Okay. Um, I know this is not a positive message right here, but we're gonna continue to hope for the best. All right. Maybe this can be pertaining to a location where she could be. It has here open field, but what's on that open field it could be houses. Okay. We're gonna continue. All right. Or maybe she could have been traveling with someone or traveling by herself in near open field. But anyway, I'm just trying to stay upbeat, all right, family. Next we have when social when social media beef and drama escalate. And I do not have Facebook, so I wonder what is on her Facebook. Okay? What is on her social media, especially the inbox. So this speaks from the perspective of some beef going on when social media beef and drama escalates. Okay. Next we have all right. I'm only anytime I turn a card upside down, I'm either not getting a strong hit on it or it could be something that um I'm not trying to make her look like in a bad light, shall I say, okay? But for the most part, I wasn't getting a strong hit on this case, on this particular card, okay? So that's why I did what I did, okay? So I have my reason when I turn certain cards over, all right? So I'm going to put this up under here. What's what this says? Okay, that's interesting. Because this right here, you see this right here? This is on the bottom. It says, showed up unannounced, sudden drama and chaos. The only reason I'm showing this because of this card right here. So remember this card right here. It says showed up unannounced, sudden drama and chaos. And then remember this card right here, okay? In the middle, on the bottom. At the head, I have days, feels lost, had an accident. Next, I have relationship breakup. Next, I have assembling, meeting up with groups of friends. Next, I have, remember this card right here on the bottom? Surprise visit. Somebody showed up. Somebody popped up, a surprise visit unannounced. So keep that in mind. Somebody showed up. At the head, what needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case. Not speaking up. So here we go again. That's a cover up in itself. As far as those that are in the know, it's more to the story, but they're not speaking up on it. And sometimes it can be due to you don't want to make a person look bad, so you don't speak up. You don't speak up on other factors, that was going on behind the scene with the individual, if you know what I mean. Okay, so a lot of times people stay silent for that reason. Family members do it all the time. When things about their loved one they know about, but due to the fact the spotlight is on their loved one, they don't want to speak up on those other factors as far as things that was going on behind the scenes. They want to try to make they want to try to make their loved one look as good as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because they want the attention on they want the attention on the situation. Not this other stuff that's going on. So anyway, and I'm not saying that's what's going on with this case right here, but this speaks volume. This speaks volume. It says what needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case. Not, but the spirit is saying by not speaking up. I'm sorry. Hold on, family. So somebody's holding on to some information that's very vital to this case, but they're not speaking up about it. It has here, this is no accident. And it has here, payback revenge, teaching them a lesson, karma. So somebody feel like this is their karma, okay, due to payback and revenge. And it could be due to a breakup. They hurt people, shall I say. Let's continue. I'm going to use the shadow. I'm going to use the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision. I'm going to use this right here real quick. I'm seeking additional clarity in what we're seeing here. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Hold on, family. Okay. At the head, it has here betrayal. Now, betrayal, this lets me know that somebody felt betrayal. Kevona felt betrayal, shall I say. And it's due to somebody that she knows. When I get this word right here, this is due to somebody that she knows, okay? And behind that is choosing to accept and believe their lies in the dark due to betrayal, okay? Betrayal. Next, remember something about open field. It has here flighty, okay? The word flighty. And that speaks from the perspective of someone who easily get upset, okay? Next, we have when social media beef and drama escalates. Okay, then we have entanglement. Oh, the ugly little word entanglement. This speaks about a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. Okay, it can be relationship with family, siblings, relationship with friends, lovers. Okay, um, you name it. Okay, but at the end of the day, the relationship is very toxic. It's not healthy. Okay, so that's interesting. Or it also can be due to some cheating going on as well. Okay. Next, we have here at the head, we got days, feels lost, had an accident. Right here, we got domineering. Domineering speaks from the perspective of someone that likes to lead, be in control. Okay, very controlling. Right next, we have break. I'm sorry, relationship breakup. We have here something about jealousy is playing a part. Right here we have assemblings, meeting up with groups or friends. Then we have something about grief. Okay. Right here we have surprise visit and deception. At the head we have what needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case. Not speaking up. We have condescending. All right. Showing feelings of superiority, very arrogant. Next we have I don't even know if I even showed this card. I must have skipped it. It has here question who the Joker knows. Who are they related to? And right here it says argumentative. Yeah, I definitely skipped this card. I apologize. Question who the Joker knows. Who are they related to? Argumentative. Then we have here, this is no accident. Somebody's in denial. Then we have here, payback, revenge, teaching them a lesson due to karma. Okay. And we have, yeah, sweet old secretive. Somebody being very secretive. All right, family. Oh, boy. At the head, it has here, they know. This situation is personal to them. Yeah, I bet it is. And behind that is betrayal. Next, we have, okay, loved ones being in denial, refuse to see slash know the truth. So this can be due to family members, could be in denial. And behind that we have flighty. It has here other question other lover friend. Now what that is saying is question their lover friend. Remember the word entanglement? That can be like a third party unbeknownst to the other. Okay? Because we did see the word jealousy and we saw the word entanglement. So anyway, question other lover friend. And behind that we have what? Entanglement, a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. You could be looking at a three-party here, a love triangle. And it has here when social media beef and drama escalate. A lot of bickering, okay? Next at the head, we have they will be found. Hallelujah. Sound good to me. That's a positive omen. I just pray she will be found on time. I pray that she will be found alive. But according to the spirit, Kevona will be found. And for those who watch my readings, anytime I get a card like this, you know, within the coming days and weeks ahead, okay? Within 3 days, 6, 9, less than 3 weeks, okay? Hopefully. But at the end of the day, it's in God's divine timing. You know when this card comes out, it's not that long when a person will show up. They either show up or the family might get some news about their loved one, okay? Location. But anyway, according to the spirit, she will be found. Next, we have lustful, showing strong sex. I got tongue twisted. Showing strong feelings of sexual desires, lustful thoughts. And behind it, we have jealousy. And then behind that, we got relationship breakup. Okay. Next, we have this is allegedly, all right, family? Casualties or confused after a vehicle crash. This is allegedly. Allegedly, all right? Sometimes I look for keywords. The words confused is standing out to me big time, okay? Behind this right here is grief. And behind that is assembling, meeting up with groups of friends. Pretty much being at some kind of social event. But somebody knows something. Next, we have deception. I did not call or text anyone back. Lies, false narrative. So if anybody get a text or call, well, I'm gonna say at least definitely a text. According to the spirit, it's not her. It's not her, okay? And we have her deception behind it. And remember that surprise visit. Who is this? At the head, we have weakened family foundation due to betrayal, envy, and dishonor. Now, I'm not saying that this is Kevona, but a lot of time I get a message like this. This can let me know, like, due to, um, with parent and child, it can be a disconnection in that area, or a child might dishonor the parent, as far as like a lack of respect, shall I say. But anyway, it came out for a reason. Weakened family foundation due to betrayal, envy, and dishonor. And behind that, we have condescending. We have condescending behind this. And behind this, we have what needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case by not speaking up. Next, we have in the same area, have not moved, keep looking. So, according to the spirit, she's still in the area. She's not outside of the area. Next, we have gang related, and it has down here gun violence. Okay. What stood out to me is gang related. I think about groups, and we did see something about um assembling, meeting up with friends. That's a group too. Okay. But anyway, all this is allegedly anyway. It has here behind this, it got denial. And then it has, this is no accident. Next, we have why them, not me, feels overlooked, not acknowledged. And this could be due to relationships, okay? Feeling overlooked. Okay, I'm not going to make this video too long. I'm trying to get to the point. At the head, we have held hostage. So she could be somewhere that she don't want to be, or she may be in a situation to where she can't leave for whatever reason. Okay, or she could be held against her will, as one or the other. All right. But anyway, got here held hostage. Somebody could be, holding on to her. Behind it, it has they know. Hold up, this thing is tripping. Next, we have drowning. Okay, this can be due to drowning in one's emotion, being upset. Okay, feeling overwhelmed, or you can say she drowned. Okay, but the key word is drowning. I think about someone that's very upset and they're drowning their emotions. Next, we have fearful. And behind that is question of the lover, friend. At the head, we have antagonist. Hostility towards someone. Next, we have disagreeable. Next, we have addictions. That can be drinking, drugs, um, addictions as far as being addicted to hooking up with the wrong individuals, wrong groups, sex addictions, you name it. Next, we have dark. You can say that Kevona is somewhere like in the dark, somewhere hidden, or she dealing with a dark individual. Behind that is deception. I did not call or text anyone back. Lies, false narrative. Behind that is deception. At the head, we have selfishness. Behind that, we have weakened family foundation due to betrayal, envy, and dishonor. Right, next we have bias. Next we have sabotage. Behind it we got gang related, gun violence. And family, we're gonna hope for the best. Just because we seeing like certain messages, you know, a lot of times the spirit gives you background of individuals, okay, as far as what they are into, their background. Maybe somebody background they are into some kind of gang, or they're into some kind of illegal activity, whether it's drug dealings, or just doing a whole lot of illegal activities, being in certain gangs, okay. Maybe she could be tied to somebody like that. Maybe her ex allegedly was into something like that, or maybe she may have some friends, close friends, that's into stuff like that. Next, we have victim. You can say that Kevona, you know, saw herself as a victim, okay, or she could actually be a victim. Some people had a victim mentality about them, okay, because I'm looking at this right here. Some people like to play the victim. That's the point I'm trying to make. Why them, not me, feels overlooked, not acknowledged. And behind that is secretive. And behind that is payback, revenge, teaching them a lesson, karma. Who's feeling like this? That they want payback and revenge on somebody? Is this Kivana that wants payback and revenge on somebody? Want to teach them a lesson? Want them to hurt like she hurt? Or is someone, this is how somebody felt about her? But then she's the one that's presently missing. Next, we have at the head, near or across railroad tracks. Now, the spirit did say she's still in the area somewhere, her location. Next, we have something about 3 or 4 males slash mans. Next, we have, yep, I told you, drug dealer, illegal selling. See, that's where that gang come in at. That speaks about groups. Drug dealer, illegal selling. That's why the spirits say what needs to be said is not said. I see why a lot of people ain't talking. Because when it comes to stuff like that, people, they don't speak due to fear. And look behind this car, look at that, fearful. I see why people not talking. And see, I don't live in that area. I'm just trying to bring clarity about her disappearance. Next at the head we have not far, staying put inside a home slash resident. Now, if she's still alive, she could be held against her will. Okay? It has here something about past or present court order. So this is playing the part right here. Next, we have situation, living reckless, feels empty inside, has thoughts of suicide, on the path of destruction, caution, ahead, alert. So it looked like she was in that wide path as well. That's the path of destruction. Being distracted on the wrong individuals or on the wrong things. Okay? Cause behind it we got, look, addictions. Next we have girlfriend, female. So I don't know if she had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Anyway, next we have near a church. We also saw something about across a railroad track or near a railroad track, near a church. We have they know it's popping up again. They know their child knows something seen or heard, took part in plans. They know. So, according to the spirit, Kevona may not have participated in some illegal activities, shall I say, but she may know something. It has here they know. Their child knows something, seen or heard, or took part in plans. They know. And behind that is bias. Next, we have running their feet to evil in a dark, negative, dangerous environment. That's why that word dark came out. Right here. See that? Dark. That's what this is talking about. The environment that she's in. Or that she ended up in, okay? Running their feet to evil in a dark, negative, dangerous environment. And behind that, sabotage. And behind that, could have ran her feet, or shall I say, trouble could have, crossed her path due to those that are in gang related, okay? Groups, violent groups. Next, we have temptation, attracted to fast street life. I can't make this up. Temptation, attracted to the fast street life. Behind that, we got victim. I'm going to go around one more time. I'm going to end this reading. And we all going to just pray and hope for the best. I just wanted to bring some awareness to this sister missing case, okay? Because if it wasn't for Arthur Fox True Crime, I wouldn't know nothing about it. And there are a host of others. Okay, it's very overwhelming of those that are going missing daily. It is very overwhelming, family. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But we have to care. When we stop caring, who's going to care? This is, to me, is the ultimate pandemic, okay? Our brothers and sisters going missing, and people seem to not care, all right? That's the pandemic right there. People are so busy, caught up in the cares of this world, that they're not thinking about people who are going missing. I mean, we have to stop and take time to just see what the hell what's really going on. What's going on around here? And also help the families out by bringing awareness to their loved one cases. All it takes is liking a video and sharing it. That alone, you're doing your part. Okay. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna show this right here and use the divine shots of card to bring clarity, and that's gonna be it. It has here relates to a past crime event. Her disappearance, family, it relates to a past crime event. Someone was murdered senseless. And allegedly, she could be in the know about it. Next, we have ex lover wants payback, plan attack, lured them into a bloody trap. Next, we have question two females. Could be in the know, may know something. And behind that, we got drug dealers, illegal selling. Next, we have check near. Oh, I hope not. I'm just hoping this is just a little hangout spot, okay? Check near abandoned houses, warehouse buildings. So, that being said, I'm hoping that she just had it out at abandoned spots, okay, for whatever reason. Check near abandoned houses, warehouses, buildings, just abandoned buildings, period, but definitely abandoned houses. A lot of people squat in abandoned houses, especially the homeless. Not a priority to the authorities. That's sad, because this could mean the authorities are turning a blind eye. They're not really taking this case all that seriously for whatever reason. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because it's tripping. Um, Let me see. He pretty much has a man of his own family. I don't want to join nor be a part of this group. Interesting. And behind that is living reckless, feels empty inside, has thoughts of suicide on a path of destruction, caution ahead, alert. And this says future event. It says trying to bring balance to this situation and protect my family. Trying to bring balance to this situation and protect my family. Hidden in plain sight, not far. According to the spirit, Kevona location is not that far, okay? And really, from what I'm seeing, I'm just saying allegedly, if she's still alive, I wouldn't even really want to put her location out there because, you know, it looked like she need to be protected, especially when they do to gangs and all this mess. Because behind that is They know. Maybe the family member have an idea about what's going on. They know. Their child knows something, seen or heard, or took part in. See what I'm saying? It has here question co-worker, associate. That's anybody you work for or work with. And then behind that is running their feet to evil in a dark, negative, dangerous environment. Behind that is sabotage. It has here on the go, moving from one location to another. So no matter what you see here, family, we're gonna hope for the best and pray that this sister is still with us, that she just in hiding, okay? Pretty much maybe running from her past, her troubled past. Let me just say that. Cause I can keep going on and on and on. You hear me? And that right there says, "Danger, scream, help me." But we're gonna hope for the best, okay? We're gonna hope for the best. Oh my goodness. Cause really, the scenario can go. It can go all kind of ways, family. Cause the only reason I say that because you be surprised these people do be watching social media, and they do that to stay ahead as far as what's going on with their hearing, having their ears to the street, shall I say? And if they watch people like if they watch people like myself and others who do readings and stuff like this, see that's one way really they can still step ahead. To be honest with you, so it's kind of like damn if you do and damn if you don't. But anyway, but that's why I'm very mindful of what I see here and what I turn over also. Okay. Okay, I'm going to end this reading. At the head, it has distraction. I told you she was distracted. She wasn't focused. Cause that's the only way you can be sabotaged if you're not focused. You know, you're very distracted on the wrong things or on the wrong individual. Next, we have internalizing. Next, we have abandonment issues. Next, we have the head, awkward. Someone feeling very awkward. Or she could be feeling very awkward in the environment that she's in. Next, we have complacency. Someone who's unaware of danger. You know, they are very unaware of danger in their environment. Complacency. Before, shit hit the fan, she was very distracted and she very unaware of danger. Next, we have passive aggression. Next, we have callous. Someone who's showing no emotions. Now, usually when I get a card like this, a person is either drinking or they are drugged up. Okay, whether they are doing drugs or they have been drugged. Okay, but this one who's showing no emotions. This is drug. So once again, she could have been drugged or doing drugs. Right here we have shame. And behind that we have hidden in plain sight, not far. Next we have defensive. And behind that we have question co-workers, associates, period, friends, so-called friends, associates. Well, actually, an associate's not a friend. Associate can just be someone that you just talk to, you cross paths with, you having conversations with. You may see them quite often, but they're not your friend. Anyway. And we have absent minded, not being focused, being distracted. Behind that, we have moving on the go, moving from one location to another. So we're going to just hope for the best, family. Behind that, we got temptation, addicted to the street, the fast street life. We got victim, why them, not me, feels not acknowledged. We got secretive. And then we also have payback, revenge, teaching them a lesson. So anyway, this is my reading on 32-year-old Kevona Penn from Washington. Let's keep her in our prayers, family. She found her way back to her loved ones. And I'm just praying that she will be found no matter what. But definitely, I'm praying she will be found safe. But out of all the messages, this one popped up right here. It says, they will be found. Okay? So that's good enough for me. Now, how she will be found, that's a whole nother ball game. All right? How she will be found, only God knows. So thank you for watching, family. I love you. Be safe. And thank you for caring because you didn't have to watch. Much love to you all, and bye for now. And much love to Kevona Penn, loved ones, her family. I pray that you get the answer that you're so desperately seeking and that your loved one will be found safe. Peace.